Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you uh changes part 2. They have changes for the Necrons. As you can see, points have gone live, changes have gone live, and I can't I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect Necrons to have this many changes. Um I think this is like the apology for Star Shatter Arsenal, and I am I'm not confused. I understand, but let's get into it. The named Catans both went up by 10 points. Well, Transcendent as well. The only one that's skating by, Deceiver. 305, 300, and 295. I think it makes more sense. I put things that are around their value, right? And it just didn't make sense that Gilliman, the Lion, 285, Mortarion, 300, Minorans previously 290 and 275. It's just like, okay, hold on now. Why do the Catans that do everything get to just exist at their price? And I say this as if you're seeing this on my channel, I also like Necrons. It just everything else compared to them, they are just better for their points. So 10 points across them. It makes sense. It makes sense. Canoptic Wraiths. I'm surprised that they're dropping them. Ah, I I don't think that we're going to see a lot of them, given that they're releasing Star Shatter Arsenal. But it's nice. Necron Warriors, 10 points down from 10. Also good. We take that. Ophidian Destroyers, 10 down for the 3, 20 down for the 6. Well, just 10 per 3, I should say. It is also good. I think that this is a unit that probably needs more love, to be honest. Like you see them brought sparingly, but for the 15-point price difference of death marks, I think instead of bringing 2 or 3 squads of death marks, we start looking at Ophidian Destroyers. Plasmans are down 5 is curious. Don't really know why, but we take that. Royal Warden up 10. It's because they don't want any cheap action monkey, cheap thing in general, it seems to be. So 50 for literally somebody to just be on an objective or something. It's kind of standard for the game at this point. It makes sense. Ghost Arc down 10 points, still not bringing it. Let's see, hold on. For Warriors, 90, 205 for a Ghost Arc and 10 Warriors. Yeah, I still don't think I like that. Hexmark Destroyer up 5 points, makes sense. It was cheap for what it did. Deep striking, lone up, stealth, and a character, please. Immortals, 5 points off for the 5 of them. Nice. Still don't think that you're going to be looking at any less than 10, but maybe, maybe. Just to double check. Yeah, nothing on the enhancements front. This is, I think, okay, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think everything that shakes out, if you were ripping, were rocking hyper thick, you've gone up by, let's see, 20, 50 points, and I think that's fair. 50, then probably like another, so 60 points. So yeah, a squad of death marks if you were rocking hyper thick. I think that's fair. They didn't go insane. I've already gushed about how they actually added the points change right there, so there's that too. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I think this is a decent list. Going over to the balanced data slate, um, a huge nerf to Hypercrypt. You can only they took away an amount of units that you can uppy downy. You can hyperphase. again, makes sense. But also at the same time, weird time to nerf it when you're releasing Star Shatter. So like, I'm just gonna play Star Shatter anyway. I don't know why. Don't know why. Like I get it. You don't want hyper thick to continue to be something. But hey, and I know I jumped over. Annihilation Legion Detachment. Annihilation Protocol. Each time a destroyer cult unit from your army makes a ranged attack that targets the closest eligible target, add one to the AP characteristic of that attack. So basically, this is hey, um, we know that we wrote this, and Locust destroyers are in the destroyer cult, but we said that you have to charge to get anything out of this detachment. Here's something. But again, they are mounted. I am going to be playing Star Shatter Arsenal. Uh, +1 AP is just not a big enough change in my opinion so far. Maybe I will give it a shot. I will look to see if this is worth a damn. But initial impression, I mean, they tried and they nerfed and they adjusted. I think for Necrons, it is understandable. I think anybody being reasonable about Necrons can understand this is okay. I know everybody else probably wants DDAs. Why can't I find them right now? There we go. DDAs to go up. If I'm being honest, yeah, they probably can and should. Not even gonna front on that front. But what I was worried about Star Shadow Arsenal are these guys. Uh, +1 to hit on objectives, assault, everything else getting assault, teleport somewhere, +1 to wound on an objective for SCP. Sustained hits. Is it D1 or D2, right? I mean, sustained hits 1 or 2. I'm blanking right now. I confuse that with Void Dragon sometimes. But, you know, that's what I was concerned about. And it looks like they, did okay. I don't know how many lists. And yeah, looking at this, I don't think many people's lists balanced out if you were playing a bunch of Catan and hex marks to cover your ass. Flayed ones are still 60. Yeah, that's fine. I think this one is the one that confuses me the most. Like again, I get you had to probably hit Hypercrypt because it's the most dominant one out of them. But I don't know if this is the time to do it. I think this change is a little too late on that front. So yeah, if you liked the video, like it. Got a comment from me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.